Are more details surfacing about Usher and Grace Miguel's separation and the reason why they've decided to go their separate ways. Usher allegedly did not want to have children with Grace Miguel, and that reportedly could be due to the fact that their marriage has been in a tumultuous place over the past year. Here's some quotes. They've been fighting nonstop for the past year. Grace really wanted to have kids, and Usher wasn't necessarily open to the idea. Because of Grace's age, she was not able to conceive children naturally, which ultimately led to Usher just saying that he didn't want to have children altogether. Now, Grace Miguel is 46 years old, and Usher Raymond is 39 years old. They both have two children previously from previous relationships. Usher has two children with ex-wife Tamika Foster, and Grace has a teenage son and daughter. This source says that, quote, Grace wanted to have a surrogate, but Usher was only willing to adopt. He didn't want a surrogate at all. Ultimately, he was the deciding factor of them not having a child altogether. It put a serious strain on them. The headlines and accusations were brutal, and it was really tough on them. They were fighting about it non-stop. The rumors surrounding the herpes allegations did not help the marriage at all. Here's a quote. After much thought and consideration, we've decided to separate as a couple. We remain deeply connected, loving friends who will continue to support each other through the next phases of our lives. The enormous amount of love and respect that we have for each other will only increase as we move forward, is what Grace Miguel said upon letting us know that she was divorcing Usher Raymond. And these two have been married for 2 years only, which is really hard. Whenever you marry your husband, I mean, of course, you are going to want children with that man unless you talk about that before you get married. And that's why it's important to go to counseling, couples counseling, and all kind of different things, and really have these talks before you get married so that things like that won't be deal breakers for your marriage, because a marriage is supposed to be for life. But child, when they said them herpes allegations didn't help, I said, I know that's right, Grace Miguel. Honey, I'm wondering, do you have it? Anyway, leave your comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.